I'm 95 years old, and I just moved into a college dorm. My daughter thinks I've lost my mind. The nursing home director called it highly irregular, but the three 22-year-old girls I live with, they call me their best roommate. And I'm about to tell you why this insane decision is the only reason I'm still alive. Before you close this video thinking this old lady's gone crazy, 3 months ago, I was you. I was right where you are. Maybe you're looking at brochures your kids left on your kitchen table. Maybe the stairs are getting steeper, the house is getting quieter, and you can't do this alone much longer. I was there sitting in that nursing home lobby, beige walls, that smell, and I thought if this is what being 95 looks like, I'd rather die. So I did something nobody expected. My name is Sylvia, but the students call me Grandma Sylvie. For 70 years, I lived in the same house, same bedroom where he stopped waking up. One morning after he died, the house got loud. Not noisy, loud. The silence it screamed at me. The fridge humming, the clock ticking, the mailman walking past because, well, nobody writes letters anymore. Then my knees gave out, just gave out, not dramatically, just slowly, like a door hinge rusting shut. One Thursday, I fell on the basement stairs. Not badly, just sat down hard, but I couldn't get up. 40 minutes on cold wood, hips screaming. And the whole time I thought, this is it. This is how it starts. You know what scared me more than falling? The silence after. Nobody called, nobody knocked. If I'd cracked my skull, I would have just stayed there. That's when my daughter started using the word worried. She found a nursing home, $4,200 a month. I visited once. The residents sat in the activity room, bingo at 2:00 p.m., movie night Fridays. I'm 95, not brain dead. One woman grabbed my hand, fingers ice cold. Are you new? Just visiting, I said. She leaned close. Good. Don't stay. Once you're in, you disappear. I left that day and told my daughter, absolutely not. But here's the problem. I couldn't stay home alone. I couldn't. Stairs too steep, house too big, silence too loud. So what do you do when every safe option feels like giving up? You make one that sounds completely ridiculous. I saw the flyer at the library. Roommate wanted cheap rent. Must be okay with the regular hours and loud music. I stared at it for 5 minutes. Then I called. Wait, how old are you? 95. Long pause. Are you serious? Dead serious. You need rent money. I need someone around if I fall. Okay. When can you move in? That was 4 months ago. Now I live with 3 22-year-olds, Jess, Anna, Sophie. They pay $400 each. I pay $500. And here's what nobody tells you about living with college girls. It's chaos. Complete chaos. Jess blasts Billie Eilish at 11 p.m. Anna cooks curry at midnight. Sophie brings home guys who freeze when they see me drinking tea. Hi, ma'am. Her name's Grandma Sylvie. Sophie says, I don't care about random boys or loud music. I care that I'm not alone, wondering if anyone would notice if I died. And when I do need help, it's right there. Last week, Anna had a breakdown, failed her midterm, crying at 2 a.m. I made her tea, didn't say much, just sat. Thanks, Sylvie. My mom would have just yelled at me. Your mom's not here. I am. In a nursing home, someone would have brought me my tea, but I wouldn't have been able to make tea for someone else. That difference matters more than you think. It really does. Here's what I figured out. People don't need care. Not really. They need witnesses. Someone to notice when you fall. Someone to ask if you ate. Someone to sit with you when you're scared. Nursing homes care for you. They do, but nobody sees you. At home alone, nobody sees you either. But here, Jess checks if I took my pills. Not because it's her job, but because she cares. Sophie walks with me to the store because she's going anyway. I'm not their patient. Not at all. I'm their roommate. Big difference. Now I'm not stupid. This won't last forever. One day I will need more help than 3 college girls can give. But that day isn't today, and I'll be damned if I spend today waiting for it. Last Sunday, Jess had friends over. Wait, who's the old lady? That's Sylvie. She lives here, like your grandma. No, our roommate. Jess said something I'll never forget. Best roommate I've ever had, doesn't steal food. Always home if I forget my keys. Makes incredible banana bread. I don't bake for them because I have to. I do it because I want to, because they let me be a person, not a patient. If you're watching this scared of being alone, scared of losing independence, listen, nursing homes aren't evil. They're not. Sometimes they're necessary, but they're not your only option. Look around. Who needs what you still have to give? I'm 95. I live with college students who blast terrible music and leave dishes everywhere. And I've never been less lonely. Never. Hit subscribe if this made you think differently, because your life isn't over. It's not. It's just different now, and different can be better. And that fall I had last week, Jess knocked immediately. Sylvie, you good? I was fine, just dropped my cane, but she heard me. That's the difference between being cared for and being seen, and that's all I ever needed.